few days ago, you guys had voted on the little poll I did, seeing if you wanted to know how I make my videos. So basically, I'm just going to be taking you through the little content creation process that I do. So, first of all, what I would do is some people like to write scripts, and I do it sometimes, but I don't do it very, very often. Okay, let's just go to Google Docs. Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. So, usually I don't write a script. Most of the time I just go off on a whim. I'm just better doing that. And I have like literally one document in here. So if I were to write a script, then I would just write whatever I need to say. I wrote a script for some videos. I wrote a script for the Teen Titans Go rant video. So, I don't know, I would just write. So, I'm gonna pretend that we're making a story time video. So I'm just gonna write, I don't know, something about, I don't even know what I'm gonna write. I'm just gonna make something up, so I'm gonna write a few days ago I was walking to my bedroom and I accidentally got my dick stuck in the door and it bled and then I died. So there, that's our story time video. So then after I type that, so then Google Docs kind of saves by itself. So then basically what I would do is I would go into Audacity, and that's how I record my stuff. So what I like to do, okay, make sure it's set to my blue microphone. So what I like to do is I'll just hit record, and then I would actually switch tabs, and so then I would start the story. A few days ago I was walking to my bedroom and accidentally got my dick stuck in the door, and it bled, and then I died. So, I hope you enjoyed my story time. So that's what I would do, and then one thing I like to do is I'll just be quiet for a second so I can do it. So then I stop the video, and what I do is I get rid of this and delete it, just because sometimes you guys might not even be able to notice or anything, but sometimes when I'm recording and I end the video, it ends off with a little click. That's me clicking my mouse to tell it to turn off. So you guys just didn't even notice, but I noticed it. So then just listen to my audio real quick. Okay, so then we would go back here, and we would delete all this that I don't need. So then here's my little main story. A few days ago I was walking to my bedroom and accidentally got my dick stuck in the door. So, I hope you enjoyed my story time. So that's what I would do, and then one thing I like to do is I'll just be quiet for a second so I can do it. So then I'll cut that out real quick. Okay, find the end of the story. So then, cut out that part. So then we have our little interesting story. So then what I would do next is I would go to export. You can export it as either MP3, WAV, or OGG, so I do MP3. I just call it whatever I want. Frickin' dick door story. So then after that, what I would do was, okay, don't save, so then there's my script. So then what I would do after that is I'd find a game or whatever to play, as gameplay, or sometimes I'd even like to go into Dolphin and do it. So, okay, let's find something. So, I'll grab my Xbox controller. Okay, my controller cord's not even plugged in, so alright. So then I would take my freaking controller, and I would end up playing. That was just my controller fell, but then I would end up playing Mario Party or something like that, and I would do that. So just 1 second, I have to actually end off the recording so I can put in editing and all that for the gameplay. So just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So here we are. We're ready to play some riveting Mario Party 4 gameplay. So just load it up essentially. Play the game. I barely have played this one, so yeah, it says that I have. The last time I played it was actually over a month ago. So, what I'd do then is I would. Okay, we'll do party mode. This game's loud. Let me turn down the volume. So we'll do that, and then yes, we'll play the game that I have in progress. So, alright, this is some riveting gameplay we have here. So this is not even me playing, this is the computer. I think I picked Donkey Kong or something. But alright, that's enough gameplay for our short story. So then after that I would end it off, so just end it off real quick then. So there we go, now I have my gameplay. So now we can leave Dolphin Emulator and I can go into my editor, Sony Vegas 17. So, sometimes a couple things I would do, I just wanted to point out, is if I wanted some music for a video, I would use this. I would just go on there and I would freaking, I don't even know, find anything. Power Rangers theme. So, freaking, I'm gonna mute this because I don't want to get copyright, but I would just copy it and then I would put it in here and download it essentially, and then same thing with if I want video footage, I would just go over here, and this does do MP3 and MP4, but for some reason it hasn't been working on MP3 lately, so I just go to MP4 essentially and then just put it in there and that's it. So yeah, same thing then. So we'd go to the editor, then I would find my, under videos I would find my epic gameplay. This is the video from yesterday that I recorded. So I just find my epic gameplay, I guess. Believe this is it, actually. So for whatever reason, it likes to be weird, and okay, here's our epic gameplay. So we have our epic gameplay right here. And what I do is, we don't need the sounds, so I go to group, remove forum, press delete. And then I would, oops, I did that wrong, I meant to delete the audio. So I would press delete, and then we would basically just, with editing, I would essentially, just get rid of the stuff that I don't need. So, we don't need a lot of this. I don't actually start playing till right about here. So we could delete all this, then put it to the beginning of our timeline. Then we could get our little stupid story. Yeah, then I just made up on the spot, so alright, and then there we go, that's our video essentially. So a few days ago I was walking to my bedroom and accidentally got my dick stuck in the door. So I hope you enjoyed my story time. So there we go, there's our video. And then next thing I would do was I would go to Google and I would look for so since it was dick and door, I'd look for man screaming, I guess, and then I just take one of these pictures. Okay, I like this one, so I just title it whatever, and then I would do door. So then, and there we go, door. So then I'd use this little thing called, I use a background remover. So then I would I'd select my door picture, and then I'd click download, and I'll just do this little thing. Takes a second. So okay, there we go. So then I open a new tab, go back to the site. Then I would click on this one, the guy screaming, and I'll just remove the backgrounds. I remember previously I didn't even know how to do that, so it just didn't look as good, the backgrounds. So then to that, this downloads, we have all we need. So then I go to a little site called Canva. I've been using that for a little bit, for about 2 years now. So I pretty much make all my thumbnails. So I gotta create a design, I got a YouTube thumbnail. Then I would go to upload. Then I would select, actually I need to select the background first. So I could just pick a background. This one seems cool. So just upload. Select this picture. Select this picture. So the guy's screaming. Actually, I need to make that a little bigger. So then, door. So then, get myself some text, pick one of these fonts, resize that, because a lot of times they come in either way too big or way too small, so 64 is fine. Then, delete whatever that is below, and then I type, I got my dick stuck in a door. So there we go. That is it. So then we would go to share, then download, and that is it. And then we download as a PNG, and then basically I would just go to YouTube Studio, and then I would click create, upload, select file, and then I would get the video, I guess. And I didn't save the file, but it doesn't matter because we're just messing around about this. So then I would just upload it, title it, and then that's the end. So Right, so that is pretty much how I would make a video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a good one.